Cool, we're checking out PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds PUBG Mobile. This is on BlueStacks N, the beta. They have given me a sponsorship for this, so this is a sponsored video. I will be showcasing the software behind this. Get the enhanced version of this game on your PC to get the best possible performance, going over all the details on how to install it, and then playing a match, showcasing just how powerful and awesome this is, as I actually do get a chicken winner dinner. Okay, so the first step in getting this running on your PC is you need to check to see if you have virtualization present. So basically this is a special type of technology. You can download the direct tool from the BlueStacks site. I will have all the links you need for whatever I showcase in this in the video description and in a comment in the video that will be highlighted. So essentially we're going to check to see, does our PC support virtualization? So virtualization is going to give you basically the power to get this going. You should have it basically available to you. Most processors and everything have the support for it. This is kind of a document that goes over all the details, and you basically want to just check from the program you download, can my computer do this? And then the next step is we're going to have to actually get this going, and we're going to have to turn it on. I already have it turned on, you might too, but it doesn't hurt to go and check. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to open our BIOS. So it's not really a scary place, and I mean it's not really complicated to get to. So when your computer loads, you kind of get like a 2-second black screen where it's like Windows is loading, and it kind of gives you the option, do you want to open your BIOS? So I'm going to show here how to open it regularly through Windows 10, which is like the kind of the basic way to do this. I basically click delete when my computer loads up, but it's different for everybody. So the first step is you go to settings, update and security, and then we're going to click on recovery from the menu, and you can see that kind of in the section below. I'm highlighting and showcasing it on the screen very simply so that you can kind of get to it, and then it'll say advanced startup, and then you're going to want to restart it now. So we're going to get this kind of option showing up on the screen. So you're going to select troubleshoot, and then we're going to pick advanced options, and we're going to select the Uefi firmware settings. And again, if you're ever needing to kind of slow this down, there's a document online, or you can just pause the video and take a look at this. So once we've got this restarted, basically we're going to go into a special menu, but first I want to show this off for those that are still on Windows 8.1 or 8. And seriously, you need to update if you're still on this, or go to 7. Crazy. So this is a little bit different. You're going to open up the Style UI Charms bar, which is like the side thing. You can shortcut it with Windows key plus C, or you can kind of touch screen swipe it in, or you can use the mouse from the corner and kind of get it over. This is like your command center hub thing, and we're just going to open up settings or touch settings, whatever it is. So basically from settings, we're going to have this kind of change PC settings we're going to click on, or you can shortcut it again with Windows, using these shortcut keys to kind of get there faster. It depends on how advanced of an individual you are as far as understanding some of the finer tuning settings of your computer. From there, we're going to click General from the left-hand pane. We're going to click Restart Now under the Advanced Startup on the right side, and then our system will reboot into an advanced menu. Click Troubleshoot, click Advanced Options. You're seeing this is very similar to the Windows 10 version. And then basically from there, it's going to load up our BIOS. I gotta click Uefi firmware settings and restart, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. I'm jumping ahead. It's just a little bit more direct on this one. So we're going to enter the PC BIOS. This is where it's a little bit different for everyone. So basically, it's different for every computer depending on your chipset and everything like that, but it should be very easy to get to. So while it's restarting, this is like the simple way I was mentioning earlier. You can just kind of click escape or delete, whatever it says to start your BIOS. You get a few seconds or maybe longer depending on how fast your computer is to kind of get to this setting. So once we're in BIOS, we're going to have to actually go to the advanced BIOS setup. So this is the more complicated area, but it's not. It's just text. And then we're going to find where it says virtualization technology, and we're going to enable it. Then we're going to quit and save and reboot, and your computer reboots, and you have it. It doesn't really change anything, and yeah, it's easy. This is not a complicated thing to do. It's very, very simple. I think I could rock doing guides like this on YouTube all the time. Here are specifics for each individual platform. So this is for those that have like particularly a Dell, Asus, or Acer kind of laptop, PC, desktop, whatever. This is an easy way. You can pause and you can go there. After that point, we actually need to go and download this stuff. So we're going to want to go to the BlueStacks N site. And again, I definitely suggest getting this version because it runs way better, but if you don't have the hardware to run it, BlueStacks 3 is available, and it can offer similar functionality, but BlueStacks N is significantly better. Make sure you have the minimum requirements. If you have the recommended requirements, that's great. You don't want to go through all the work and not have the power to actually run this properly. And a final mention is their website's quite cool. As a web developer, I find it quite interesting. Now we're getting on to the actual downloading. So you're downloading BlueStacks N. Again, links in the description. This will upgrade your version of BlueStacks 3 if you already have that, or it'll just be a fresh install. You can sign in with your Google account and access it. So from there, we're taking a look at the actual store. Here's the Google Play Store for PUBG Mobile. You can install it from that, but we are suggesting you download it and install it through the ApkPure. So this is a special sort of installer. You can get all kinds of APKs, tons, which are essentially games. You get tons of games from here. Make sure the versions are the same and everything like that if they are available in the existing Google Play Store. So you want to download the ApkPure app itself. So this is a separate APK from the game, and just the way it reads it, and it kind of, optimizes everything for BlueStacks N. And from there, you click the bottom right corner where it says Install APK. Pick the APK wherever you've placed it on your computer. That will install the app on the desktop of BlueStacks N. Then you click the app and it'll open up this sort of installer with all these APKs, which are essentially games available on the marketplace. Go to PUBG Mobile and then install it onto the BlueStacks, or just open it if you already have it installed on there, and you're good to go. You just basically see it show up on the desktop and you can play it regularly. Alright, so I've done some basic setup, moving, jumping, but now we're going to go with a little bit more depth. So in the bottom right hand corner, as you're seeing, I'm waving over things. Basically we have the toggle the keyboard on off, the keyboard icon obviously. Beside that is the tool tips, and then the two arrows pointing upwards is full screen. Beside that is set location. The scissors are a take a screenshot, and then it'll open up a little window. You can kind of save a picture. And then we have the shake for when games need you to shake your phone for some weird reason. So from there, we're going to click the keyboard, and we're going to kind of just go over the buttons here. So here is where you can create a button. This is for your left click. That is your D-pad, basically your joystick. These are your crosshairs. This is where you're actually going to be clicking to shoot. This is for kind of swiping different directions. And of course we have the accelerometer for games that use that. Then we have the restore, and then you can like a help and a save and a clear, kind of the typical you would know features for this. So from there, you can see the existing setup that I was kind of talking about. We've got the spacebar set up for jumping, and we've got the movement set up in the bottom left corner there. So yeah, here we go in action, spacebar to jump, and then the left kind of the move. So we're going to open that up again, and we're going to set up some different things. We're going to put in our crosshairs, and we're going to do this step by step so you can actually see how it actually changes things and the precision I'm getting from this. So you can see in the middle, that's the crosshairs for looking, and then on the right, on the bullet for shooting. And you can see the precision I'm getting here that you just wouldn't get with a mobile device with those kind of inputs. Now from there, we're going to expand upon that a little bit. We're going to put some buttons in. We're going to do a reload button. It's actually kind of funny. The aim in I have as Y, which is not a good idea, and you can see that later in the video, but basically it's kind of like a far one, and I'm going to change it in this one. So there we go. Now we're shooting, and now we're reloading. So we've changed it so that reload is nice and easy. And we can keep going for every little input in the game. So we have F for the reload because it's really close to the WA, SAD kind of movement cues. We're going to make R zoom in. R is usually reload, but I'm doing whatever I want here. I put it as Y, which is hilarious in the actual video because it's like a little bit far away from your fingers. And we're also going to put C for crouch, which makes sense. That way we can crouch down really fast. I don't go prone a lot, so I'm not going to really worry about it. And now you're going to see that in action here as we shoot and move and look around. So what does this do? We get to take advantage of PC computing power and graphics with BlueStacks N. We're getting faster, more precise gameplay that only a mouse and a keyboard and your actual desktop or laptop or whatever actual regular PC device you have is using. You can also have a bigger screen, obviously, being on a computer, and the resolution is going to be way better with the power you have and just the general screen quality. You can also have multiple accounts simultaneously with multi-instance. You can be logged into multiple Google Play accounts to quickly re-roll or farm in games like Lineage. It's great. And again, I'm showing here kind of deleting and re-putting things in. It's nice and easy. Alright, now we get on to the action, where we're actually in the game, going around blasting people, and I do heavily suggest checking out the BlueStacks. I have personally used the software for years. Not the Plus N, obviously, because it's fresh and new. But I mean, like, it's definitely trusted. It's a great way to play these games on your PC and get such an advantage and such an edge over the competition. And I mean, like, these new tweaks they've put in, or the fact that you can actually, like, straight up have all these keyboard inputs, it really does change the game. And like before, it was kind of there for some titles, but it wasn't exactly there. And you can do everything. You can shake the screen, you can grab a screenshot if you want to share it. You can like customize your settings, you can hotkey it to whatever you like, and I think that's really a big step in getting these mobile titles to be, playable on better platforms where they can perform better. I mean, obviously you're going to get the best from your PC, and if you want to play your mobile titles and have them have this epic advantage, or just like be the best, or even for recording, I mean, pairing the BlueStacks, it doesn't cost you anything, with OBS, which is also free, Open Broadcaster, I heavily suggest that. You can easily capture your games and jump in. So, with this version, since it is like a beta and stuff, I am obviously getting a way better quality of Player Battlegrounds Unknown, higher frame rate, better visuals, and it is fantastic. I'm also getting the full mouse support, which is awesome. So as I was showing earlier, I've got it all hotkeyed, so I just tap buttons to do things. Or, well, do essential things. I'm lazy, what can I say? But I've got all the main keys all kind of marked up, and it's like, look at the intense sensitivity and everything as far as like where I'm aiming. Like, you couldn't do that with a touchscreen. You just couldn't. It would be like really awkward to hold, and you're not getting that. So we should have a huge advantage here while we're going around collecting loot and everything. Ooh. Yeah, I want a frag grenade. And we're gonna get in here and see what we can get. So again, if you're unfamiliar, and for context, our PUBG is a battle royale game. So it's a free-for-all where you're going around trying to kill everyone and kind of outlast and survive against everything. I'm currently playing in a squad situation, which means I have a team. One of our guys disconnected before the thing even started, which is not fantastic, but we're still a good, strong group. You also have a ring that is kind of constantly pushing people inwards. And this keeps the action focused and kind of intense. So I did this a little bit back, so you can actually, just literally a day or two ago, I first showcased this on the old version of BlueStacks I had, and it's like, it's night and day how much better this looks and how much better it performs. And keep in mind that this is even the beta version of PUBG. It's gonna get better and it's gonna change. So as I was going on, we have this zone here. And basically you can see the white line. This is the safe area. Everyone's going to get pushed inwards, and it's going to get smaller and smaller as time goes by. Realistically, you'd want to be together, but my teammates kind of picked a really, really bad spot. And yeah, I don't want to be kind of in that area. I don't even want to be in this area. I want to get way further, but yeah, I'm used to how the controller kind of moves with the parachute, so it's taking me a little bit to get used to on this. Cool. So we're going to move into the town here, which is obviously a little more dangerous. I'm going to grab a... Well, I'm not going to grab a screenshot because that's going to pull out a menu, but I would have grabbed a screenshot there. It would have been really cool for my article. But anyways. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. This is a lot more to the version of PUBG I know. Again, every version does stuff a little bit differently with the graphics and the way the structures are set up. Obviously, I play more on console, but the PC options, are different as well. And this is trying to mainly provide the full experience. which I'd say it does impressively do so. I actually haven't driven a vehicle yet in this. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like really basic. Oh, it's like those awkward baby. Yeah, no, this is just gonna get me killed. I also like how they don't give you any like clothes in this. So I've got like no pants. It's just yeah. I don't know. I'll put my frying pan just to cover my ass there. I don't know, it'd be nice if they gave you a basic outfit. Jeez. I got a shirt, luckily. This is so weird not having items. Because on the console, I've got all this, like, gear and everything unlocked. But here, I don't have anything because it's, like, still fresh on it. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. No? Where'd you go? Where is he? Okay, we're gonna wait for the right moment. But did he not see me, or did he see me and he's... Oh, don't go against the wall, don't go against the wall. Don't go against the wall. Huge advantage. I'm kind of regretting making, so what I've done is I have the Y button is my aim in. And I don't know if you've ever used the keyboard, but, so we typically use WASD for kind of movement and everything like that. So the Y button is a little bit out of the way to really access, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna take that M4. I'm gonna take all that. Put red dots on this, and I think I have an extend. Oh, blue high top. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the automatic on there, anyways. So I'm gonna heal up. So it's a very tactical game too, in the sense that you're constantly managing health and so forth. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna want to do is, why aren't I reloading? There we go. My teammate knocked somebody else. Cool. So we've got our health and we got our items at the bottom. So I'm going to use my energy drink because that is going to overheal me over the yellow bar, and it gives me a bit of a speed boost. So if you don't know that, because I think it is a little bit more of a nuance in the game, it is really good to have energy drinks on you. Painkillers are nice too. Frag, so forth, and a melee weapon if we want to use that later. So we don't have a lot of kind of bullets with the M4, I believe it was, that I picked up, but we're going to be able to rock the UMP because it's really good. Yeah, okay. I should make like the R button would have been really good for that, but usually it's like reload. Yeah. It's this weird setting your own keyboard settings. I love it, and it's like, I'm just not used to it, which is cool. Well, we kind of want the 9mm. That should have been an auto pickup. In game, come on. But yeah, I'm like, seriously, just straight up impressed by what they've done here with this. It's definitely something I really wanted ever since BlueStacks kind of, I was first introduced to BlueStacks and I first was trying it. It was like, it'd be really cool if they had some more keyboard support. Some of the developers that I worked with to showcase their games would actually go and they'd manually put in like support for a keyboard just so that I could record them, which I thought was really good. But now we don't have to deal with that issue because, obviously, this is just something I can do now myself. I don't have to rely on them, which I think is great for making it easier for them to kind of showcase their games. I mean, look at that. We got a great draw distance. The visuals are way better. And I can just control it so easily. Red zone started. That's not good. Let's see how the map is looking here. Might end up near the military base. I don't know. I'm nice and centered though, so I'm gonna kind of chill out here for a bit because I don't really want to die too much. Could be great if I had another great game, because I literally won last time I did this. That was like the first time I played on the mobile version. I ended up in first with my teammate. So I'm hoping I end up with my squad. Actually, I should take advantage of the 9mm here, so that I just have even more bullets available. I mean, look at that. You're getting a sensitivity and a touch like no one else is going to be able to get with a touch screen. Just like the finesse of a mouse, the precision just can't be beat by anything. And then also on top of that, we're getting the benefits of like, this is a wired connection. So I mean, obviously you can play on like a laptop or something and you're not gonna have an issue, but I mean, you get what I'm saying, right? Where it's like, this is wired in, so I'm getting the lowest latency really that the game will allow. Based on like servers and all that, I'm getting the improvement and all the power of my PC making this run better. And it's giving me a huge advantage over all those other poor mobile users. How are we doing in-game? I killed one person. Not as good as last time. That's fine though. We got 57 alive. I wonder where they are. There's a guy. Well, Juano Pablo, that was your unlucky day. To do another kill for me. Assuming you're a real person and not a bot. It's probably a real person, right? They're all real. They're not all imaginary, are they? I mean, it'd be kind of weird if they were bots, to be honest. So, if you're new to PUBG, you can also play in different kinds of squads too. You can do singles, duos, or squad matches. You can kind of move with a fire team. It's nice. Get all kinds of options to play it however you'd like. The red zone, bombs drop. I suggest going here. It's a good spot. Kind of like right at the school. Kind of put a marker down so my teammates will come. We do that, and you can see that kind of used during my other mobile video on this. Where I do 100% win. Oh crap, I don't want to get off this roof. As I vault over accidentally. Oh crap, yeah, I'll take more 9mm. I'd love to have more 5.5, but realistically, this is cutting it, you know? It's really doing well, this UMP. With the scope, I think I've got a huge advantage here. I hope I'm not seeming like too much of a camper. I'm just totally unmotivated to go anywhere else. Because this is a good commanding spot. I've got a good draw distance on everything. And I've got an open roof, which gives me advantage where it's like very, very hard for them to kind of shoot or really see me coming. I find the church is a bit of a death trap, so I tend to stay away from it. This whole town is actually not particularly great to be around. I wonder how my teammates are doing. Take a look at that. So they are in the zone, kind of. I don't know if he's coming towards me, though. I'm going to be mostly centered, but I think it might go down more towards the island, because that's what this type of setup does, usually. Oh, crap. Does that guy see me? Oh, I knocked down. That means his teammates are still alive. So you knock somebody down if they still have squad mates. You gotta finish them off. So that could mean that his team is nearby, so I'm going to have to keep my eyes open. Just to make sure. So I'm doing alright. 3 kills is pretty good. I consider like a regular match, you'd get probably between 5 to 10 kills if you do make it all the way to the end. Because you do have to kill a fair bit of people in order to actually survive the whole game. To get that chicken winning, winner dinner. Winner dinner, chicken winner, something like that. I actually have it on my custom sent Xbox barbecue stuff. that I'll look at if I'm not getting killed here. Winners Dinners. Yeah, they sent it to me. Really cool little package. That I've been putting on my chicken stuff so far. Tastes good. Tastes like being a winner. Yeah, Xbox. They sent some really cool, fun things. I really like receiving their little packages. They're really cool. I got a really cool Sea of Thieves one actually today. Great stuff. But yeah, it's so nice to see this on the BlueStacks, and I'm gonna be definitely enjoying mobile games more, especially with this benefit, because it's a lot more optimized for using the full power of the PC. That guy's a little bit out of distance. Yeah, okay. Kinda want to kill him, though. I don't think it's worth leaving my commanding spot until we get a new ring area. See, a lot of the game is like patience and waiting for the right moments. The worst games are the ones where you're constantly trying to keep within the circle because you spent too long looting. It's like, you know, you're killing yourself, really, you know? You're not going to have as much health coming into the battle. You can keep yourself going while you're out of the zone if you have to, but it's like, it's not fun having to constantly do that, and then you just get shot, because eventually you're fighting somebody that's just kind of been chilling out and waiting for your rival in the zone. A lot of it's luck, but, you know, you do what you do. I think, like, really the character models are particularly good on this version of this. I mean, it's quite impressive, actually. That it looks clean. The interface is a lot better overall, a lot sharper. So are a lot of the textures. It's really a good way to play this. As I jump off again. Oh, wow. I am in the zone again. I'm gonna just chill up on this roof. I've just been sitting here the whole time. It may come across as like lazy, whatever. It's working. I'm surviving. 26 people left. 3 of them are a squad, so I've only got to live through 23 more people. So you gotta lead the shots. Okay. See if I can crouch here and get a reload in. Okay, where did he go? Oh, crap. Why am I looking the wrong way? Wow, he got a good hit off of me. So again, I don't know where his teammate is because I didn't get the insta-kill, so I'm going to use my energy drink because I might as well keep my health up all the way towards this end game. I do not want to be caught not being healthy. Because to be honest, I should have killed the guy a little bit faster. I was kind of like just off on that one. So 4 kills, we've got to kill 21 people. Remember, if, you know, you guys, anyone that's alive on your team, it's considered a win. If you all survive to the end, or anybody survives to the end. It is a team effort. And I mean, I'm feeling kind of confident right now, I think. I think we could really do this. I've been picking people off pretty well up here. I'm going to try to see if I can indicate to my teammates to come over here, because they are way out of the zone still. It'd be nice if we all grouped up and kind of worked together. I mean, in the end game, you kind of just end up doing that if you're in a squad, because of how close everybody is, but, you know, for now it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to look and see if anybody's there. So again, like, there's a lot of items to collect, a lot of little tiny details in the tactical elements of the game. And you really do discover it the more you play. At first, it might seem like really overwhelming and stuff, but you do get a handle on it. And there's a lot of depth here, which is surprising. I never felt that when I first started, and it's just like, it's become more and more fun the more you play it. And it looks like my teammate is not doing too well. Where are they? Yeah, they're dying. But I don't think it's from people, it's from the actual madness killing them. The blue kind of force field thing out there that just eats away at your soul. And yeah, probably the gun didn't help either. So wait, who? That guy's down? That's... Oh, okay. He's lost cause. That's fine. And I think we'll be able to see my teammate in a sec here. He should be coming up on the horizon. No, I think he's still maybe over the hill, or is he in the field right now? Our teammate got killed outside the zone. That sucks. And he disconnected, didn't even stay in the whole time. That sucks. Thought he would try to watch me for our victory. Look, it's our teammate! Hopefully he doesn't come and betray me randomly. They do that sometimes. It's weird, but people do that. Ooh. Can I get around the door? No? Okay, whatever. Hopefully he comes up here and we just, chill out on the roof. Is he coming? Yeah. So we're still in the zone, but we're on the edge of it. So we're actually having to move in the near future. But he looks cool, so hopefully he doesn't kill me. He doesn't really have any great armor or anything, but whatever. He's got a pretty good gun. I think we're going to do well here. We've only got to outlive 12 other people. And another cool little advantage that I like to use is when you follow the actual map itself. So if we open up the map, you can kind of see the smaller part of the map is where you want to be, because there's less space for people to be coming in from. So there's going to be less likely people are there, and they're less likely they're going to come from behind you, which is like a huge advantage in the final game, or like the end game of this, which of course we're pushing to. We're totally making it to the end game here. Again, because I just seem to be really good at this. The question is, can we make it, Werewolf? And I'm seeing a guy shooting at this far building over there. But I don't think I can get him all the way over there. Let's get a reload in. And let's focus up for the end game here, because we've only got to outlive 9 people. This is going to be tight. Very rarely do we get city battles like this. Although it probably won't end up in the city. It'll be like in one of the field areas. They always do that. Ooh, no, we're gonna have a city battle. Not gonna teabag along, man. Everybody teabags along. Oh crap. Nice. We did it! And I survived. I didn't even get killed by the thing. Kinda sucks I got stuck at the end game there, but you know what? That's another winner chicken dinner. I was close. Did I say chicken dinner, winner? Doesn't matter. We won. I was the MVP of the entire match. I did a ton of damage. I killed people, and this device helped me kick some ass. BlueStacks N. Fantastic.